It's the fourth Saturday of the month. We welcome you to our What About Your Story Saturdays, brought to you by Lion at Heart, Discovering Courage and Greatness Within. And yes, beginning this month, we shall see you every fourth Saturday of the month at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So come join us. Our topic for tonight is about you are the author of your own life, personally selected by our beautiful guest who's joining us tonight. But before we bring her to you, a movement called Line at Heart Freedom Journey was founded by 12 lovely ladies last June of 2020 when I published my book. So it was just 10 months ago, and we already reached our 29th segment, you guys. So thank you for making our live show a success. And what do we do? There's only one mission we have: be the voice for the voiceless. Because we all know that there are numerous untold stories out there, and the world is literally hurting right now, both in health and finances, especially during these challenging pandemic times. So, what do we do as children of God? We help bring the light in this world, right? And that's exactly what the message in my book, Line at Heart, is focused on: to help people find courage and inspire them to discover strength back, hoping to break numerous barriers in their lives. So tonight, we are here to bring you this amazing human being who will not only touch our hearts, but definitely lift our spirits up to bring us the smile in our faces and give hope to the many. So at Lion at Heart, we're all about love and compassion, and we focus on quality over noise. So I'm calling on my first lioness, Emmy Cadaves. Will you do the honor to introduce our special guest? Emmy?
Absolutely, yes. Thank you, Kai. I'm so honored. Lion at Heart is a powerful way to connect with people. I have learned so much from our live segments and it really changed my life forever. Truly empowering. It is indeed a leadership, personal, and spiritual journey for all of us here. Tonight, I'm so honored to be co-hosting, and wow, I am fortunate to introduce our lovely guest. Okay, you guys, our guest is from Colorado and happily married to her husband, Dave. They have four beautiful children and five grandkids, soon to be seven. Wow, what a blessing. Involved in aesthetics and anti-aging industry for over 20 years, then becomes certified in whole food plant-based nutrition in order to take a more holistic approach to beauty and aging. She is passionate about educating people on how to live a quality of life through nutrition and a powerful business concept so they can continue doing all the things they enjoy with the people they love. She is a true health advocate and a business leader. It is exciting to hear more about her success story. So without further ado, help me welcome none other than beautiful Christi Vogt. Well, Christi, welcome, and I'm turning you over to Kai right now.
Wow. Fantastic, Emmy. Hey, Christy, are you
Yeah.
there?
Yes.
Oh
Hi.
my goodness. Can't you see the excitement from Emmy?
That was so sweet.
Absolutely. So we welcome you. And now, Christy, I am going to turn you over to our second lioness, Christian Demoro, to address her first question to you. So take it away, Christian.
Thank you, Kai. Much love, Lioness. Hello, Christy. We are excited to have you here with us tonight. And I am certain that you will inspire us with your beautiful story. By the way, I want to let everyone know you need to get a copy of this amazing, powerful book, Lion at Heart. It's by the compelling motivational speaker and highly requested author Kai Hayes from Austin, Texas. So please go to www.kaihayes.com, kaihayes.com, and get a book, and definitely get two. You're going to want one for someone you love, one of your friends. And please get one of our awesome, powerful lioness t-shirts, because 10% of the proceeds go to support the orphans at St. Rita's Orphanage in the Philippines. And we love them. They are so adorable. And the sisters work so hard, and they love the children. So, Christi, I would like to ask the first question, I think the most powerful one. Who is Christi Vogt? Please honor us with your story.
Oh, thank you. God, I'm like starting to cry. You guys are just so beautiful, amazing, inspiring, and congratulations on your book, Kai, and I'm just honored to be here. Who is Christi Vogt? She's a girl with a dream. I was born and raised in Colorado and went to college in Hawaii just because it sounded fun. And one weekend I walked past this water ski store and I'm like, ooh, do they water ski here? Because I just have loved to water ski. I love boats and water. And so I went in and inquired, you know, if there was a way that I could water ski there. And Lance at the front desk gave me a number to the president of the Oahu Water Ski Club. So I called him. He showed me the ropes. And he is now my husband, Dave, of 32 years. We stayed in Hawaii. He was there with the Navy. I was going to college, and we started our family there and then came back to Colorado to finish raising our kids. And we just have always felt from day one that, you know, work hard and play hard, you know, balance of life is so important. And when you have 4 kids, you know, it's tough. They need things and they need food. And so the one thing that kept me up at night after night for years was kind of that sick feeling in my stomach of just like our finances. You know, we worked hard, we had really good jobs, but we just were living paycheck to paycheck like most Americans are doing. And we just, no matter what we did, we couldn't get ahead. And so when I was in my mid 40s, and our youngest was about to graduate high school, our oldest was already they were starting to have babies. We just weren't in a place that we wanted to be. So I thought, well, you know what? Opening up like a brick and mortar business, this medical clinic, that would be the answer, you know, to financial freedom and build a legacy for my family. So I took out money that we didn't have, business loans, and poured it into this business. I had to find a partner that had the licensure to help me open up this clinic. So 2.5 years, we burned the candle at both ends, building this clinic. It became successful. And just at the time I thought it was growing and doing well, it got taken away from me, like literally overnight, from a failed partnership, just to put it very nicely. And again, I was 48 years old now, and we just like took 10 steps backwards of where we were from our dreams and our goals of being closer to retirement. So it was then that I allowed myself, you know, I was angry and I was hurt, of course. And it was crazy because that very month, just before this happened, a friend reached out to me and wanted me to take a look at this network marketing opportunity. And of course I said, no, I'm building a business. I can't take a look at it now. So as I'm sitting there on the couch, maybe a few days into it, still just in shock and just really hurt, I got a text from my friend, and you know, she was kind of showing me before and after photos. And I remember that moment that I made the decision to stop being angry, to stop looking back, and to see this as a door opening, to see, you know what, the universe is speaking. I've got to take a look at this. I don't see any other choice. So I did. I said yes. I jumped in with both feet. I learned how to do it professionally because I had to make it work. And I saw it as a fast track towards retirement, and we did. So it was a startup company, and my friend and her friend, there was 5 of us that within 9 months rose to the top of the company. And then 2.5 years later, it came crashing down, just like any other business, brick and mortar or network marketing business. That first 3 to 5 years, most of them fail, and this one did. And we started at 0. Now I was almost 50. I was literally a month from being 50. I'm like, oh my God, now we just took another 10 steps back and lost everything. And I knew I needed to stay in the industry. And this is why, because I found myself when I was pouring myself into others and helping them be successful, my own worries went quickly away. And so I knew I had to do that and to inspire others to build their dreams in this industry. So thank goodness, you know, I mean, I looked around, I knew what I needed and I wanted, and I found LifeVantage. It dropped, you know, I found LifeVantage and it was the best decision I ever made. So it'll be 5 years this September.
Wow, Christi, you have my heart and my deep respect. And second of all, you do not even look 48 right now. But you have a truly, truly inspiring story. And I'm so grateful that you were so open to share that with us. Thank you so much. I would love to pass you on to our lioness, Evelyn. Evelyn, are you there?
Yes, thank you so much, Christy, for just opening up your heart and telling us all the bumps in life and to get you where you are today. We so admire you for what you've done. I'm glad you picked chapter 11 as our topic for tonight, because it is literally one of my favorite chapters. I strongly believe in it. It is such a powerful message. We often think of our failures, but we have to use that as a springboard to go forward. And that's what you showed us you did in your story by sharing what you got up, you took your bootstraps and you went forward. Tell us, why did you pick the topic? You are the author of your own life.
Thank you for asking. I know Kai gave me a few different topics and they were all amazing topics, but this one, as soon as she mentioned this topic, I just got chills. I'm like, oh, I need to share this one, because I wholeheartedly believe that we are capable of designing our own lives, that we're meant to design our own lives. And, you know, where we are now, whatever age we're at or whatever we're doing, you're there because of the choices that you made along the way. We're the sum of all of the choices that we've made day in and day out. And, you know, there's no one responsible for that but you. And there's nothing that says, it's not written anywhere that says that we cannot stop. If we're not happy where we are in our lives and our path is taking the turn that we didn't want it to, there's nothing that says we can't just stop and think about how we can shift and change the path. It's not going to be easy, most likely, and it's going to take a lot of sacrifice, but it can be done. There's no reason it can't. And so, you know, think back to like when you were a child and you just had all the freedom in the world to just dream of, you know, and think about what your future was going to look like. Like, take yourself back to that. I just find that people are so busy. That word busy. This is one challenge for you, off topic a little bit, but just like try never to say the word busy. I say my day is full because I choose for it to be full, but take the word out, busy, because you chose to be that way, right? So I just feel like I hear that word all the time, and people are so busy that they just don't take the time to breathe, to think about where they are in life, and is this where they want to be health-wise too, right? And financially, and closer to your dreams or retirement or whatever that is that you want. You know, if you found this beautiful bottle on the table and you opened it up and a genie popped out and said, I grant you one wish. You get one wish, whatever it is. I mean, what would that be? What would that be for you? And why would it be that way? So really think about that, because we don't want to have any regrets in life, right? So, you know, just what I do is just I wake up every day just being so grateful for what I do have. And I hope all of you really have a grateful heart. I mean, you guys, 5 of you obviously do, but you know, we want our listeners like to wake up with a grateful heart for what we do have, but think, you know, we have one life. And so let's make it a good one and be doing what fills our soul.
Well, Christy, thank you so much for just saying that, because I often say life is not a dress rehearsal. We only come here once. So let's make it our best self. And I hope what you shared tonight empowers that individual who heard it. It clicked that you can do it and they can too. And at this point, we're going to turn it over to Rona.
Thank you, Evelyn. Hi, Christy.
Rona.
Wow, you are so inspiring. Your positivity, your wisdom, it's so inspiring. I could imagine others would have given up if they have experienced the trials that you have been through. But you truly are a lion at heart, a warrior in life. You know, this is such a great topic to discuss tonight because a lot of people are suffering emotionally and could not find a way out. But you, Christy, chose to be the author of your own life. You overcame all the barriers and you came out a victor. I believe that we create our own destiny. We make it. We create our dreams and we put legs on our dreams. However, other people who hit rock bottom in their lives tend to give up. So my question for you tonight is, was there ever a point in your life where you felt like giving up? If so, where did you get your strength to get back up and how?
Oh, great question. Thank you. Oh gosh, yes. Right? Yeah, I mean, life throws crazy things at you all the time, obstacles. And absolutely that, I've had really bad days where I don't feel like giving up and trucking on, but playing the victim and just complaining and not thinking forward or taking action, like it's not going to get you anywhere. And again, like we have one life and so I just don't want to waste those days, so yes, just like everybody, we got knocked down constantly. I mean, you guys, when I said yes to this business, I'm just going to say this. My dad said he doesn't support me in this business at all. Doesn't support network marketing or what I'm doing. And he said, you may not, I don't want to see you working your business when you're in my circle. If, even if it's texting or talking on the phone. I mean, it's just like there's a lot of little things that happen along the way, along the journey. And it's just how you get back up. So when you fall down because of an obstacle, just when you're down, just think, how quickly am I going to get back up? And what do I need to do? Do I need to be reading something or listening to something, or talking to a friend who inspires me to get myself back up? But playing the victim mode, a lot of people are programmed that way, and I don't think they necessarily understand that that's where they are. And you know who I'm talking about, right? And staying in the angry mode and blaming others is not going to get you anywhere. So just you have to keep reaching for your dreams and just always be surrounding yourself with people who are going to support you. Limit the time with the people who don't support you. Love on them, but limit your time and really be intentional about finding those people who are where you want to be, who have big dreams and they're reaching for their dreams and they're staying positive and uplifting, and inspiring and supportive. They don't have to be your business partner or your customer, but they support you and love you unconditionally. That's really, really important. They, surround yourself with people who want to see you succeed, because you're worth it.
Wow. Thank you so much, Christy. We here at Lion at Heart are here to inspire other people by sharing our stories. And you definitely have inspired our viewers tonight by sharing your story and your heart. So thank you for your positivity, all your words of wisdom. Thank you. And I hope we see you again. And it's nice to meet you. Back to you,
so
Kai.
much. It was lovely meeting all of you. And thank you for everything that you're doing. You're really changing lives and inspiring people. And I hope I gave some value tonight.
Wow, what a breath of fresh air. Ladies and gentlemen, Christi Vogt. Oh my goodness, Christi, we have truly chosen the best guest speaker for tonight, and especially for the topic that you have chosen. You are the author of your own life. That is so powerful, Christi, and you are indeed unbreakable. We need to learn from you. It's never too late, you guys. Even if you're 40 years old and above, guess what? Barriers, obstacles, everything can happen. However, it's up to you because, like I said, you are the author of your own life. we make and create our destiny. And we have just shown you that today with Christy's story. She is all positive, you guys. And if we can just get a little piece of that positivity, yes, I agree with you, Christy. Surround yourself with people who raises your standards and not lower them. Because we only have one life and we better sit with the winners, because when we sit with the winners, the conversation is different. And always be grateful. And the one thing that I like to use from now on, I'm never going to say I'm busy. I love it. My day is full. I'm going to say that a lot of times. My day is full. That is even a lot better because it's more powerful. And so, Christy, thank you so much, my friend. And I can't wait to see you again.
Thank you.
And
I know.
this is fun. This is fun. And guys, my lioness, you guys, I'm so proud of you. I'm so
They're
proud of
amazing.
all of you.
Thank
Oh my
you,
God.
Kai.
You are just amazing. And this is it. We are powerful when we hold hands with each other, right? Women are powerful and we are here to send positivity, love, and compassion and not destroying one another. All right? I love you and have a good evening. Christi Vogt, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and
Thank
have a
you.
good night.